Tell me your story.
My story. I got lots of stories. Which one do you want to hear?
I want to hear the one that leaps to your mind first. The most candid, the most immediate, the most spontaneous story that comes to your head.
I don't have one. Sorry. I apologize.
I read A Story in Love Does this morning.
You did.
I did. And it's all about Bob Goff's son named Adam who wanted to go buy a sailboat, and he did. And his dad asked him, "What are you going to name the sailboat?" And the boy said, "I'm going to name the sailboat The Story." So he thought about, I'll buy a dinghy and I'll tie it to the back of the 27-foot sailboat and I'll name the dinghy The End. You sounded great on the piano in the living room this morning, Kate.
Thank you.
What songs did you play?
I started out with Down at the Cross.
Mm-hmm.
And then At the Cross. Then When We All Get to Heaven, where Pete is.
Mm-hmm.
And I played it in 2 different keys and then transitioned into At Calvary. And then from At Calvary, I began to play a song that Ed Holtz wrote. Ed Holtz was a member at Arlington Heights Christian Community Church in Corpus Christi, which is now called Abundant Life Fellowship. And Ed wrote a poem and asked me to, well, he already had a melody. He kind of sat on the step of his house and kind of sang the melody. So I, what do you call that, did the manuscript, and we sort of, I did the arrangement.
You did the arrangement.
That's what I did. I arranged it.
That's what composers do. You composer, you.
And today, after I played that, I kind of pulled some notes from the air, as Gary talked about it yesterday, or whenever we had our talk with Gary about using music and playing a triad of chords and just kind of letting the notes come and letting the music come, and it was very interesting to just kind of let my fingers play what I was hearing.
How interesting. I remember that conversation. I remember seeing the wonder on your face because it's like you were seeing something for the first time.
It was very edifying.
Yeah.
It was very encouraging. And it's something that you've said about singing or pulling the music from the air. And I understand it in a different way now.